Hi guys, today I want to cook dolmeh, which is one of delicious food in Iran, Azerbaijan, Turkey, Iraq, and some of Middle East countries. Maybe you want to know what's dolmeh mean. Dolmeh comes from Turkish infinitive dolmak, which means stuffed, and it refers to any kind of vegetable which is stuffed with some filling inside. Mainly dolmeh is such a dumpling, except that we stuff filling inside the vegetable instead of dough. There are lots of other kinds of dolma, such as bell pepper dolma, stuffed eggplant dolma, stuffed cabbage dolma, or holishkas as a Jewish called tomato dolma, onion dolma, and stuffed grape leaves dolma, which we're gonna cook it today. So let's do it. Ingredient: grape leaves, onion, rice, split peas, barberry, pepper, salt, turmeric, sugar, lemon juice or verjuice or vinegar. Herbs contain of tarragon, parsley, cilantro, chives, and fresh dill. Recipe: chop herbs and mix them all together. Partly cook rice. Cook it partially. I mean cook it somehow. It'll be hard inside and soft outside. Cook it split peas until they get tender. Saute onions till get brown. You can add some salt, pepper, and turmeric. Mix all of them together. We use it as a filling of dolma. Blanch grape leaves just as I do. Use fresh grape leaves to cook dolma. These leaves shouldn't be thick. You should choose light green leaves which are large enough as the size of your hand. These fresh grape leaves found at the end of spring when they grow up recently. Also, you can use jarred grape leaves which prevalent and found in Middle East shops. Also, you can find split peas in these shops too. Make this juice, which we call it sekanjabi. It contains one sour part, such as lemon juice, verjuice, or vinegar, and one sweet part, such as sugar or sap or syrup, which mix with lots of water. It's somehow like Italian agrodolce sauce and French gastric sauce, with some differences. In this recipe, I use sugar and verjuice to make sekanjabi. I also added some salt on it to flavor my food. Pour some oil in pot, then cover bottom of pot with some grape leaves. It prevents dolma from burning. Pick up one of blanched leaves. Lay it on work surface or your palm. Be careful rough side up, as you see. Spoon some of filling in the middle. Then fold the edge from sides and overlap to cover filling and wrap it as a square shape. If grape leaf size is small or has a torn or deep edge which causes filling outpour, place another grape leaf on top of it, just as I do. Now set them tightly next to each other. Do it one by one. As you wrap once, lay it on pot and then next one, and so on. Cover bottom of the pot like this. Then second layer, third layer, and so on. If each part of your ingredient concluded earlier than another part, I mean leaves and filling, you can freeze remaining part for the next time. At the end of video, I'll show you how to preserve it. After fill the pot as much as you want, lay some grape leaves on top of it. Then place plate on it. It prevents dolma from move or open up during cooking. If you think this plate is not heavy enough to prevent dolmas from move, put another heavy thing on top of it, like jar of water. Then add some cold boiled water and put the lid on and place pot in a medium heat and let it simmering for an hour. After its water ran out, add second in and let it simmering again. After its juice absorbed, you can add some oil to look wet and shiny. It's ready to serve. You can add some caramelized onion and barberry as a topping, but I was starving so I ate before garnish. But I googled a picture of it to show you how does it look after garnish it. Now I'm gonna show you how to preserve remaining part of your leaves for next time. At first step, roll bunch of leaves and place it in jar next to others. You don't have to pre-blanch them as I do. Use fresh leaves because during this process they will be blanched. But if you blanch them before, it's no matter. Combine lots of salt with water to make brine. Submerge leaves in brine and seal it with jar's lid. Inverse jar and put it in pot which fill with water. Heat up and let it boil for 50 minutes. Then put out heat and let jar getting cold in pot. If you bring them out since they are still hot, jars will be breaking. So be care. And about remaining part of your filling, you can freeze them for next time or fill them inside tomato, for example, to make tomatoes dolma. However you want. Wish you enjoyed this video and make some delicious dolma.